What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're gonna be talking about the monthly awards that's gonna come out on the 5th of May. If you're new here and you don't know what the monthly awards are, basically the best players of every month at the end of the month will get lightning card and other diamonds. Typically, I think there's usually like 6 diamonds plus a lightning card, which is gonna be like the boss card. It's gonna be the last one to get in the whole program. So basically, these ones in April will probably start at about 90 overall, and then the max lightning card will be about 94 or 93 depending on the card. So looking at our schedule here on the 5th, monthly awards, April monthly program players, and the lightning flashback. Now in previous years, to get these diamonds, or at least last year, we had to collect, I'll show ya, we had to collect, there they are. So the Tops Now moments, this was last year where we had to collect all the cards that we got, so they were free. So make sure you guys are up to date on your moments just in case they do it again this year. No one really knows right now, or at least I don't know, I'm not in the loop right now on how to get those monthly cards. Just make sure you get the moments done though, just in case, because I think that's how they're gonna do it. I can't think of anything else because XP goes towards the inning program, so I can't think of another way to get the monthly programs done so far, unless there's like specific moments now for the monthly awards, but we will see, I guess, after this first one. So in this video today, we are going to be predicting the diamonds. I actually have only 6 diamonds on here who I think are gonna get the player of the month cards, and then we'll predict who the lightning card will be at the end. The lightning card is going to be a tough one because it literally can go to a few different players, but I think it's going to go to someone we probably won't expect. MLB The Show is sneaky like that, but lately we've been getting cards, a lot of the cards that a lot of us have been asking for, so maybe not. As always, if you are new here, make sure you leave a subscribe and a like on this video if you want another one for next month. And if you're new, we're trying to get to 40,000 by next month and then work towards that 100K, ladies and gentlemen. So 35K, thank you so much, but 40K is next. So typically we won't see diamonds that already have live series diamonds. Mike Trout is having an amazing month, probably one of the best months in MLB right now, but he most likely will not get a player of the month. It's just the way it is. DeGrom won't get one. Acuna probably won't get one. It's just not smart for them to do it that way. So let's just get that out of there right now before we see it in the comments. Hey, where's Mike Trout? That's just how it works. For you new players out there, that's just how it works. So do not expect a Mike Trout, DeGrom, or a Ronald Acuna in the player of the month. A lot of great players out there too. I want to mention as well, JD Martinez is having a great month as well. He just got a diamond in the last pack, in the last space pack, so I don't think JD Martinez gets one either. I don't think Ryan McMahon gets one. He's actually under 300 batting average now, but he still has 8 home runs, so I don't think McMahon gets one. Trey Turner, he just won diamond. Trey Turner honestly could. He's having a good start to the season. 6 home runs, 300 batting average, but he's not one of my guys that I'm picking today. I mean, I guess we could just start with our number 1. I guess that would be the lowest. I'm going to go with the lowest to the lightning with the 6 here that I have. I have a few on the lightning though, so we'll just go start and go with our first. I think 90 overall is what we're gonna get. So I think the first player of the month card that we're gonna get at a 90 overall is gonna be Emmanuel Clase. This guy is a monster. So just going over his stats right now, in 12 games played, 11.1 innings pitched this year, 12 strikeouts, .971 whip, and a 0 ERA, 0 earned runs so far. If you guys have not seen him pitch, please go watch some of his highlights. This guy is a monster. He is nasty, so I think he gets that. There are other notables out there though for relievers and closers, but like I said, some just might not get it because they already have a card. Like, let's say Josh Hader. Josh Hader's having an immaculate month too. I don't think Josh Hader gets one because he already has a diamond, and that diamond can probably get a boost in the overall. There is a finest Josh Hader floating around in there that could be sent into the game this year too, a 99 overall Josh Hader. So I just don't think players like Josh Hader would get one. So Emmanuel Clase is my first guy at 90 overall. Another top guy is Mark Malanson, but he has a flashback card. So depending on how MLB The Show wants to stack up all these diamonds in one game, we really won't know until the next player of the month comes out, or until this player of the month comes out. So we'll just have to see. But for now, we're gonna go with Emmanuel Clace. I wouldn't mind that. That's gonna be a nasty card to use. Cutter, slider, four-seamer. Maybe they throw in a sinker on his other card. I know, like, if you get a diamond, they add another pitch type in the pitch mix. So, but I wouldn't mind a cutter, slider, fastball type of guy. Look at that, four-seamer, 99 overall plus. This card has the outlier quirk, so that means it can reach more than what his card can get. So this card, this bronze specifically, can probably reach 102 miles per hour, 98. Actually, that's one. Outlier one, so that means his cutter is the one. Oh, that guy, Clutch just got Jacob DeGrom, nasty. But anyways, cutter can reach probably 99, so 99 cutter. I might actually have to make sure I get this for BR. Always, this card, this 72 bronze is actually super nasty. So I think Emmanuel Clace gets that card, 90 overall, and very deserving. The next guy on my prediction here is Trevor Rogers, another guy who's having an immaculate month so far. So far this month, he's got 28 innings pitched, 38 strikeouts, and exactly a 1.0 whip, 1.29 ERA, 3-1 win-loss. So now this is the perfect guy. You see how he's got a 72 bronze? This is the perfect guy to get a player of the month. Having a great month, but does not have a diamond in the game currently. Again, probably like a 90, 91 overall card here. We typically, I think we get like 6 diamonds plus a lightning card. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a little bit more, but Trevor Rogers, through 5 games so far, through 5 games in the month of April, has been very good. Lefty. We need those lefty starters, right? Right now, the starters, we're lacking on the lefty side. I think we have like 3 top lefties in MLB The Show right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what we got. So now the next 4 I have on my list on the prediction here, honestly, they all could get potentially a lightning card. So just keep that in mind. These 4 cards could get a lightning card, which is kind of nuts. But the next person, the next player I'm going to have on here is, honestly, could be a super sneaky play. A super sneaky play for the lightning card. Danny Duffy. Guys, this is kind of nuts right now. Danny Duffy has the best ERA in baseball right now. Or at least he did yesterday. I don't know if he pitched today. I gotta check. Yeah, so the last time he pitched was May 1st, so that won't be in there, I don't think. But even May 1st, he had another great... Captain Clutch is just pulling diamonds left and right. But another great outing from him. But so far this year, Danny Duffy, a .60 ERA, 30 innings pitched, 34 strikeouts, 4-1 record, and a .967 whip in 2021 so far in the month of April. Another lefty. All these lefties are doing great right now. But Danny Duffy could get a 93-94 lightning card just because he's at the top there, even above, I believe, MLB leaders here. So by looking at the MLB baseball leaders right now, DeGrom is still above Danny Duffy. But I know last night, before I made this video, Danny Duffy had a .39. So May brought him up to a .60 actually. So in April, he finished April, I think, with a .39 ERA, which is #1 in baseball. So I think Danny Duffy 100% gets one. I could be wrong, obviously. Don't go in my comment section and tear me apart, but I think Danny Duffy at least gets a player of the month diamond card for sure. The next one is Corbin Burns. Had an amazing April. As you know, right now he is in the IL. He could not do a start today against the Dodgers, but he finished up the month strong. 5 total games, 29.1 innings pitched, 49 strikeouts in 29.1 innings pitched, .54 whip. His last outing, he did get hit up for 4 earned runs, but before that, he only had 1 earned run throughout the whole year. He does have a 2-2 win-loss ratio, a 2-2 win-loss. That's because the Brewers couldn't get the offense started, but having a historic month, Corbin Burns so far. The walk totals is what's amazing, and that's what the record books has in store for Corbin Burns. But a sinker, cutter, slider, changeup, curveball guy. I mean, a diamond card, possible lightning card for Corbin Burns. I wouldn't be mad. As a Brewers fan, I would not be mad with a lightning Corbin Burns. And I also won't be mad with like a 90, 91, or 92 overall from this card. Love that sinker. Love that cutter. That cutter is going to be nasty too. So right now they have the sinker as the main pitch for Corbin Burns. That could get flipped with a cutter. I think he's been using his cutter a little bit more. So maybe that's what they could change on the Player of the Month card. But I really think Corbin Burns gets one here too. Now the next two diamonds, I think, are gonna be fan favorites. Buxton, Byron Buxton has a really good chance at being the lightning card this year. He did get an 87 overall diamond now, but because he was previously a gold. But you can't deny the monster season he's had so far in the month of April. Couple of days in May now, but for the season, he's got 8 home runs, 408 batting average, an OPS of 1.307, and a slugging percentage of 859. This card's gonna have elite speed, elite fielding, great arm. So right now he's got an 87 overall. If he does get a lightning card, it'll be 93 or 94. That might be the best Byron Buxton card we've seen in MLB The Show. And it's gonna have a lot of power. Like I said, he's found his power here the last couple of years. Lots of contact on the card, so and a really good swing. So a mixture of power, fielding, speed. Everyone's gonna go after this card. I'm very excited for it too, actually. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad for a Corbin Burns. I won't be mad for a Byron Buxton. And I won't be mad if it's the next diamond that we think is going to be a lightning card too. Or possibly a lightning card. So another huge fan favorite, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And I'm just following the theme right now. We're getting a bunch of diamonds for Toronto this year so far, but why not a lightning Vladimir Guerrero card, right? 7 home runs and 349 batting average in the year so far. Like I said, only a couple of days in May, so that those attributes, those stats don't really change much. He had 7 home runs in April, an OPS of 1.146, lower slugging percentage than Byron Buxton at 651. So that's why I think Buxton actually is going to be above Vlad Guerrero. But like I said, not going to be mad about a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 94, 93 overall diamond card to start the season with massive power and contact. He's really found his groove so far this year. So, I mean, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see who we get. We got a few more days on Wednesday. Who knows? Who knows who it's going to be? I just know these 6 definitely deserve to get one. A lot of other guys that deserve it here. So a couple honorable mentions that we have that possibly could get it. Like Nick Solak is doing well right now. Jared Walsh is doing well. Jesse Winker, you guys are probably going to ask for Jesse Winker. He's doing really, really well right now too. Jesus Aguilar is doing well this year so far. I think he leads, or at least he's at the top of the MLB, or at least in NL, to have the most RBIs at 23 right now, I believe. Sub 300 batting average. I think 288 batting average. Tyler Naquin started the year out hot, but he kind of tapered off a little bit. So I mean, I don't know if he'll get it. Wilson Contreras, lower batting average, but 7 home runs so far this year in April. And then another exciting one here. Yermin Mercedes could possibly get one of those lower 90 overall cards. Won't be the lightning, but 384 batting average, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, slugging percentage of .616, and a 1.04 OPS for Mercedes there. So a lot of cards, guys. They're all bunched up right now. A lot of cards deserving, but I think only about 7 or 8 will make it into Player of the Month. If you have anyone that you think should be on this list, or who you think will be the Player of the Month, just drop them down in the comments down below. We can get a conversation started. But like I said, these are my 6. You could have a different 6, but I think like Vlad, Byron Buxton, and Corbin Burns is going to be on a lot of people's lists, because they're deserving of a card for this month. So we will keep an eye on May. Once the May month starts, we'll keep an eye on how everyone does. We'll do another prediction, and hopefully we are correct. So let's see our percentage rates. We got 6 chances with the cards I picked today on the 5th of May. On the 5th of May, I'm ready to go. Make sure, like I said, make sure you get your moments down, your tops now moments, because they could be the key to these Player of the Month cards, because these should be free. The Player of the Month should be free. Free diamonds, free packs, free XP. Thank you all so much for watching today. If you enjoyed that video and if you think I'm correct, smack a like on the video. And also, if you are new or an Xbox player, leave a subscribe on the channel. Comment Xbox down in the comments if you do. If you are an Xbox player who just subbed new, comment Xbox down below. Would love to meet some of you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.